Welcome everybody. In this video, we're going to talk about multiplying rational expressions. And you'll find that multiplying rational expressions, just like adding and subtracting them, is the same as how we do it with fractions. So when we multiply fractions, we just multiply straight across. We multiply numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. So the process of this is really rather simple, but the hard part about this is going to be the simplifying. So take some notes and bear with as we do some of the simplifying to make this in simplest form. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply straight across. So x plus 4 times x minus 2. And when we do that, we get x plus 4, and that's times x minus 2. Now, some people would be tempted to just multiply this out, right? Just to FOIL this out. But I'm going to caution you and warn you against that. Don't do that yet, because we want this as factored down as we can. So we don't want to quite do that yet. So in the bottom now, we have x squared plus 2x minus 8 times 3. From here, we want to try to factor anything else we can. So we can't factor x plus 4, we can't factor x minus 2, but we can factor this quadratic down here. So our numerator is going to stay the same. And the reason we want to do all this factoring is so then we can simplify common factors in the numerator and denominator to get this into the simplest term. So when we factor this quadratic here, remember we want to set up the two sets of parentheses that will multiply together to give us this. And of course, this is times 3. And when we factor this, the x goes in front. That's how we get our x times x. And remember, we want to find two numbers that multiply together that give us negative 8. But when we add them, give us positive 2. And if we think about it, well, those two factors we multiply together would be negative 2 and positive 4, because negative 2 times positive 4 gives you negative 8. And then when we add them, negative 2 plus 4 gives you a positive 2. So we know this is factored correctly. From here, we can look to see, are there common factors in the numerator and the denominator? Remember, it has to be an entire factor, something we multiply by something else to get a product. So here you can see in the numerator we have x plus 4, and we also have x plus 4 in the denominator. Same goes for x minus 2. We have x minus 2 in the numerator and x minus 2 in the denominator. So that leaves us with just 1 over 3 as our simplified rational expression after we multiply these two expressions together.